My Garden Diary with Melanie Walker is proudly brought to you by Lifestyle Home Garden.
November is the time to plant up your garden, so it'll be beautiful for the summer holidays, as well as getting ready for the festive season. It's all about colour, colour, colour. I'm Melanie Walker and this is My Garden Diary. Of course, at the Christmas time of year, one's thoughts turn to those red and green combinations, but why not mix it up just a little bit? What's wrong with a bit of red and silver? There are so many amazing plants that you can get at this time of the year, apart from, of course, the exquisite red roses. How about a bit of diacia with some lamb's ear? Or some salvia and some artemisia or amazing helichrysum. And of course, this is a great time to get a container and plant it up with a combination of these colours and give them away as living gifts. And how's this for a winning combination? Now, how's this for an absolutely amazing colour combination? And it includes two of my favourite colours, lilac and apricot. And of course, you've got things like this exquisite rose, the Amarula Profusion, which gets to about knee-high and is a great foreground for some other taller roses in the background, which of course you can intersperse with lavender. Beautiful. And even in your shadiest areas, you're going to have something like mono lavender, which will bring up the colour beautifully behind some amazing copper coloured roses. And of course, daylilies these days are coming in a range of colours. Look at this beautiful apricot bloom. You can find anything for any area in your garden to get this beautiful look. Now, we see so many of these lining the roads of South Africa that all too often we forget how absolutely fabulous agapanthus are. They are amazing for borders in your garden, and they come these days thanks to clever breeding programs in a range of sizes and colours. Agapanthus, of course, comes from the Greek, agape meaning love and anthos meaning flower, literally then the flower of love, or sex on stalks, as Alan Titchmarsh would put it. And you can certainly get any size and colour for any space in your garden. You get the little nana versions of baby blue, as well as the smaller lapis and these exquisitely white sea coral varieties, right up to the absolutely huge blue velvet. Now, agapanthus comes in two different varieties, of course, evergreens and deciduous, and the ones that we know better are the evergreen ones, which come from the Western Cape in our winter rainfall areas. Agapanthus certainly are one of the stalwarts of the gardening world. You can treat them absolutely abominably, treat them with total disdain, and they're going to keep coming back year after year. I'm sure that many people's idea of installing a water feature so they'd have a place to go and relax and get rid of all of their stress have found that the water feature itself has become a source of stress for them. And the best time to have sorted out your water feature, of course, would have been in early spring. But if you do a little bit of work now, you'll have something that looks fabulous the whole way through summer. There are a couple of ways to ascertain whether you need to do a full clean out of your pond or just a general tidy up. Firstly, if your water is dark in colour and there's a layer of crud on the bottom, I'd say take it all out, clean it up and start over again. But if you can take a net and just stir it up gently and take all the debris out and the water is still clear, it's just a general tidy. There are ways of keeping your pond healthy, your water clear, and of course to control those algae blooms. They're over-the-counter products, but if you want to do it the way that Mother Nature intended, here's how. First of all, make sure you plant lots of plants around your pond and of course water lilies in it. These compete with algae for sunlight and nutrients, and they will help to keep your pond clear. If you have koi, of course, they will eat the algae. And one of the most important things is to make sure that you keep the surface of your water clear and not put it in a place where you're going to have fertilizer and compost runoff during rains into it, because that will create huge algae blooms and also be a very bad thing for the things that are living in your pond. Well, that's almost it for this month. But as strange as it may sound, there's one last tip. Go and get yourself some amazing Gloriosa daisy seed, and if you spread them out now, you'll have some late summer colour. Join us again next time. Until then, take care.
My Garden Diary with Melanie Walker was proudly brought to you by Lifestyle Home Garden. Looking for the best quality plant food? Look no further than Stark Airs. Getting rid of weeds is made so much easier with Hormoban AMP from Effecto. Looking for the widest range of trees, shrubs and plants? Melansians has them all.